This video will show you how to create a dev course and how to add colleagues to it. So I'm on my D2L homepage, and I'm going to scroll down to the right-hand side. In the lower right-hand corner is the Request Help widget, or it might say Find Help if you're not signed into it. Make sure you follow the directions on the webpage linked in the description of this video for how to sign in to the widget if you're not already signed into it. But once you sign into it, you can look for this 3-line menu bar. Click on it and select Dev Course Request. You might already have some dev courses in here. You can have up to 10, but to make a new one, you click the plus sign, and then you just enter a name. You might want to start with the department name and then the name of the course. Then you can hit Submit, and it just takes usually less than a minute to process. You can use this little circle here to refresh and see if it's completed. You can also scroll down to the bottom of the list and see the status. The one above it here says completed, but this next one says submitted. Just ignore the fact that I have 2 of the same name. I'm just doing this for demo purposes. But if you click on it and it still says submitted, it's just still processing. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh the widget again. Like I said, it usually takes about less than a minute. So now I see the status says completed. So I could click here and go straight to the course, but I can also find the course in my course list at the top. So if I go to maybe search just by DEV or use some kind of a keyword, then it will show you the courses that you've made. So here's the one that I just made. It's a brand new course that has DEV in the front of the title. That's how you can tell that it's a dev course that won't have any students in it, and it will last for up to 7 years as long as you have stayed active in the course. If you're not active in the course, meaning you log in every 7 years, then it will go away. So just make sure you're logging in every 7 years so that you don't lose the course. I'm going to show you what's in the communications menu and class list that's slightly different than your regular classes. The main thing you'll notice is that you are listed as a facilitator instead of an instructor. This has all the same permissions as an instructor with the addition of the Add Participants button. And this is where you can add existing users, meaning your colleagues. So if you would like to add colleagues to your dev course, maybe you want to share materials so that they can copy or export materials, or you can work on things together, you can build content together, then you would want to use the Add Participants, Add Existing Users option. And from here, you would skip down to the Add Existing Users field and just type in the name of your colleague. You want to be careful that you get the spelling right and the name right as it appears in their D2L, because you don't want to get the wrong person. If you do see more than one name, you'll want to check the star ID of the person. So just ask them for their star ID, and you could also type the star ID directly in the field up here, and it will pull the exact right person. So that's another safe way to do that. Once you have found the right person, you're going to click the box to the left of their name, and then you're going to select their role. You could make them a student, which means they see everything that a student sees. They wouldn't be able to copy or build anything. A student leader has a little bit more permission. They can build stuff, but they can't copy out of it. The facilitator role would be the same role that you have. So if you want them to have the same kind of instructor permissions that you have for copying and building things, then that's the role you can select. Then you would select the blue Enroll Selected Users button. And you have the option to add more people if you have more people you need to add, or you can just select Done. And that's all there is to it. And now you would both have access to the class. Reach out if you have questions, and thanks for watching.